Good morning. And I mean morning, it's actually like 10 o'clock right now, and I've been up since about 7. Like, it is legitimately morning, and it feels kind of good. I got a lot of things done. Like I said, we are going to Seaworld today, and maybe some other things after that. But what we're gonna do is get there early. This is a work event for MJ's like office, and they're getting, how do I say it? They're getting like sponsored by a company. I'm trying to explain this without like giving away what she does or where she works. The company is sponsoring this little Seaworld day for a bunch of different places in the industry. It's hard to say this without like just straight up being like, this is what she does for a living. But yeah, so other people at the company canceled, so there were tickets that opened up, so I was able to jump into that. So yeah, we're gonna have a good day today. And I may get on a roller coaster. SeaWorld has big coasters, so I'm not gonna get on a lot of them, but that penguin one, curious about that penguin one. We're here. We've actually been here for a very long time, but I didn't want to film in there because you can kind of sort of hear they're playing music. So in there is the lounge, which is sponsored by Progressive, and I was allowed, you've given me permission to say it's an insurance event. I'm gonna tuck this because this has our real names on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in a bit of a predicament. We've been here for a little bit. We ate. It was really nice. You won a dolphin.
Yeah.
I'll show it later. So we're in a bit of a predicament because we have 6 tickets, right, for everybody?
Yes.
And 2 of the people in our party decided to just go home.
Yeah.
So now we have 2 free tickets. So we've been calling everybody, trying to figure out, can somebody use these tickets so that they don't go to waste? And everyone's not answering the phone. What? We may have a breakthrough.
What's up?
We'll see.
Oh, you're gonna tell me? Yeah.
Also, this is a monstrosity. We keep calling people and no one's answering the phone, and it's kind of getting annoying. But we think we have one of the tickets secured. Still trying on the second. Anyway, MJ went on this monstrosity. This is Pipeline. This is a stand-up coaster. It's supposed to be, there's the logo there. It's supposed to be representative of surfing, I suppose. And here, I'm gonna try to film it there. Yep, so you can see now that it's a standing coaster, and back up a little bit. I'm gonna try to follow the car as it goes around. It's apparently a 60-mile-per-hour launch into that nonsense. And then it immediately goes around into this nonsense. And then some more nonsense over there. Like, it's actually a mess. I'm considering getting on it because I've never done a standing coaster, but that looks like a lot, man. That looks like a lot. I'm making MJ go first so that she can report back to me to see if it's too much from here. I did it. I actually did go on it. It wasn't as bad as you think. Okay, here's a quick little roller coaster review. This is a Richard Ashby roller coaster review. If you're bad at roller coasters, this might be too much. I'm bad at roller coasters, but I'm trying to increase my tolerance, and this was kind of my limit. In terms of height, this was the biggest thing I've ever been on, but also I've never been on a standing coaster. Here's a good example right here. They'll pass, and when they go up on this loop, it's fine. But when you go down, when you're on that hydraulic system, because the chair has a little like give in it, there's obviously you're free falling at that point, so your feet kind of dangle, like you will lose the board underneath you. That was the worst part to me because I felt like I wasn't grounded by anything. I was just kind of hanging. Now for the men in the audience, no, it does not hurt your balls. It's actually very comfortable. It's surprisingly comfortable. Like, I can still have children after that. That was something I was worried about, was suspending in the air, being launched at 60 miles an hour.
By your balls.
Yeah, like by my no-nos, by my ooh-la-las. Now, all in all, if you're bad at roller coasters, skip. If you're okay at roller coasters, think about it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I wouldn't say give it a shot, I say think about it. Think hard about it. If you have a buddy, have them take a trial run for you.
That's what we did. I went first and then,
I said already.
yeah. So my bad.
That was a good move on me. This needs to be filmed because we just went on to Penguin Trek, right? And what the Penguin Trek is, it's a roller coaster. It's literally branded as Seaworld's family coaster. That's what it says on their website. And you can kind of see it over there with the white tracks. So we got on it because we thought it was going to be like a fun little easy thing. It's their newest coaster, whatever. You want to go first?
We saw a lot of children crying. We're like, oh, can't be that bad.
Yeah,
but, like,
there were a lot of children crying.
like every single child that got off crying. Most children got off crying. And we're like, oh, can't be that bad. And then when we get on, it's like, oh, this is so cute. But then what a lot of the POV videos did not like really show too well is that it's a launch coaster. It's a launch coaster, and like that launches you off faster than what you're expecting it, and then like in the middle as you're going to take like this big leap, it speeds you up and you're speeding into a loop. It's the most disrespectful thing ever. Like,
you can't see it because it's behind us, but this little piece that they're going over right now, that's the second launch. There's 2 launches, and it's not like a stop and then a second launch. You're rolling and then launch again. And I understand why every person I saw, or every child was crying. Every small child was crying. Every older child looked traumatized. And I get it, because MJ and I both got off and we were like, oh my God. Like, that is not something to put small children on. Like, that feels a lot for small kids. And there's no penguins. You don't see one penguin. Except for when you get off. That is the coolest part about it. When you get off, they do have a penguin exhibit, and you can go look at penguins afterward. Like, after you're done being traumatized, you can wipe off the tears, you can go look at some penguins. Wow.
You know, he reminds me of me. He just loves being in the spotlight.
Absolutely, you both do. And as you saw him banging on the box earlier, that's a natural behavior. They use their beak kind of like a tool, like an axe. So it helps them get into, just like that, it helps them get into hard to reach spots like tree trunks and dried soil.
Okay, so can humans fly? Because
Let me catch you up on some... We'll talk about that in a second. We went to get this thing refilled and we got scammed twice.
Man, those barbarians, it made me say a bad word.
MJ paid for like the refill sticker here, and no one understands how those machines work. So like they just kept pressing. You have to scan the sticker and then just press the button when you're done. And then
wait time 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a walk-on.
That's a walk-on. I'm about to get on the longest roller coaster I've ever fared in my life.
Yeah, you're getting on the big one.
Yeah.
Like here it is, but also there it is.
This is like the end.
And also all the way down there. It's a big one. I do want to say it's the tallest coaster in Florida. I don't fact check me, future Richard, but like I do think it is the tallest coaster in Florida. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
Be safe.
I will. Okay. See you guys at the end.
Yeah, we'll get a review on the way out, I guess. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, you have to scan the thing and then push the drink dispenser, but no one could figure that out. So they would just keep pushing until someone else would scan their cup for them, and then you'd steal their drink. And that happened to us 2 times. It's a good thing we have refills, because that would have been like, money that we lost. Anyway, it's empty now, so we need to get it refilled. Anyway, yeah, MJ is currently going on Mako, which is the shark-themed roller coaster here at SeaWorld. And it's large, man. It's big. I can't get a good shot of the incline because it's kind of pushed back in the park, but it's steep. Steep. Steep, 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 steep. Oh boy. Okay, I was able to get kind of a shot of the steep go up. You go up all the way down and then all around, and tons of nonsense. And whenever we were hearing that dun dun earlier, that's the coaster going through, like up and around here. And then it kind of goes over the crowd, over the water. Up here it is. There you go. Up over the crowd, down, over the water. And then it comes back up. I believe that's the end. because it slows down after that, but that's a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a lot.
That wasn't shit. Get my phone. I need to take a picture. That wasn't shit.
Okay. After your little roller coaster excursion, we decided to go look at some of the guys. You're almost there. You're almost there.
You looked at us twice and you haven't noticed what
You're almost. Yeah. Jeez. They're looking for us.
Yeah, you looked over in our direction twice. You looked in our.
Okay, I got distracted. Yeah, we just came to look at some of the fishies that are in here. But I want to look at the leopard stingray, because, like, look at how big he is compared to everything else. And, like, his tail goes all the way out there. Oh. That one bumped a wall.
It's a leopard stingray.
Wow. We found the dolphins. There's another one down here. Yeah.
Oh, there's three. There's two back there.
Oh, there's a couple. They're just kind of hiding. This guy's the closest, though.
He's birded.
He's doing his little dolphin thing. There's so many, and they're all doing different things. I don't know where to look.
Well,
Oh.
he's doing his thing. Oh, he's.
Oh.
Well, there hasn't been a part you've been in that you don't get wet.
Yeah, what is up with that? I keep getting sprinkled.
Yeah,
I think that's the word I said. But this time it was by an actual animal, and I feel like that's worse.
yeah.
That was in somebody's innards.
Well, don't say like.
That's what you're trying to get on?
Yeah, I used to get on it a lot when I was like 15, 16 years old.
And you don't throw up?
Kraken is the worst. It turns and it twists more than this one. This is really mild.
This looks like it twists a lot.
Wait till you see Kraken.
We got a little further, and like I'm realizing that this is so big. Like we're surrounded by track. She's a psychopath. No. You were close, you were close. The music's copyrighted, but MJ told me to film, so I guess I'm gonna film. We got rained on. It started pouring rain. That's why we got ponchos. And then we're about to go see a show. And the show is called Hydro Surge, and you can't film it during it, so I have to film it now. So yeah, we're gonna go Hydro Surge.
Yeah, it's like a circus type of showy performance, so like, it'll be fun.
I hope so. I think the last thing that I filmed was the show. It was really, really good. It was not world class, I will say that though. It was not a world class show. Like, you can definitely tell that they were incredibly talented performers, and I cannot say that enough. They were incredible. The show was incredible, the design was incredible, the music was great, the performances were great. But it's like, you can really tell the difference between like a Cirque du Soleil versus like something like this. And it's interesting to me because like I feel like the only time I've ever seen world class performances like that is at Disney. And I told MJ this earlier, it's like Disney does not play about their performances, and they will scout the world to find the best people to be here. But I guess Seaworld just doesn't do the same thing, and that's not a problem. Just an observation that I made. Anyway, MJ wanted to get on this nonsense, but as you can see, the ponchos are back on, and the sky here, if I stop it down for you. Them's is angry clouds. So we decided to bail on the ride and find some place to seek salvage first while the rain wreaks itself, and then afterward we get back on the ride because we don't know how long the rain is going to be for, and big clouds for a long time.
Here at Seaworld, we know them as Katina, Milani, Malia, Shua, and Micaiah. Her current family. Micaiah is her youngest male at just 14 years old. And the oldest is Micaiah's mother, Katina. Sky, you guys are leaving there. Drill over here so we can mimic you all. There you go. All right. Part 2, when I say go, bring that arm all the way down to the leg. Ready, set, go! And he's got it! Thank you all so much for participating. That was amazing. It's when the other ones knows that they have arrived. Wow.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the birthday encounter and have an amazing rest of your night right here at Seaworld. Goodbye, everyone!
We seem to have stumbled onto a rave. Apparently they just rave. This is what happens while you wait for fireworks. You get crunk. With seahorses.
Yep.
There's a whale around here somewhere. Oh, there's a whale leave?
Yeah.
Boo, the whale left. I kind of want to go in there, honestly.
I don't know because it's kind of tight right now.
Oh, not anymore. But if we were here earlier, I would have jumped in. What?
Is that what it is?
You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a freak of nature. They're back. Oh, they're a little bright. Hold on, hold on. There you go. Now you can kind of see what they look like a little better. Freaks, they're all freaks. Yeah. That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
It was a modified version of the fireworks show too, because they were saying that there was some unforeseen circumstance that was out of their control, so they did a modified version of it. But that modified version was crazy.
Yeah, like I had a great time. My favorite part was everyone seems to have watched it for the first time, because every time anything happens, they're like, oh,
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was pretty cool.
And then they lit out like a really long stream of fire, but like it was like big and long. It was crazy. Left out a big dark smoke cloud and stuff.
Yeah, that's not good for the fish.
No.
Anyway, we're leaving now. I didn't expect to close out the park, but oops, we did it.
It was worth it though.
Yeah, I mean, we got the use out of the tickets.
Yeah.
Had to let 2 go to waste. I guess I never gave an update on that.
Yeah.
All the people that we called were like, oh, I'm busy.
Yeah.
And we had Edwin, and he was like, I'm gonna try. And then at like 4:30, he was like, I can't make it. And I was like, oh, okay. So it was just us and your folks who were back there. Yeah, so we're gonna go get dinner.
Yeah, because none of us have really eaten like that.
At all. We kind of just skipped lunch today and not.
We had lunch. We had lunch.
Thanks to Progressive.
Yeah, we had lunch and then we just rocked the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Me too.
Yeah, let's get some food.
Alright, we'll try to find one.
You know, now that we're walking past it again, I can't believe I went on this thing. Like, just looking at it again, this is stupid. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
You wanted to try something new and go push yourself out of your comfort zone.
Did it impress you?
Yeah.
Okay, then it was worth it. I just wanted to film this in case it happens. We left the water bottle in the car all day, and every time I do that, I always end up wet. So, just in case. Nothing. This was a waste of film. So for dinner we went to Bahama Breeze, and I forgot to film it because I was hungry. Everybody ate good. Service was really good. But now we're going home because I need a shower, and so does everybody else. Not to say that y'all stink or anything, but like I'm sweaty, so I imagine you're sweaty.
Yeah, we're all in it together. How about if we all take a shower in the same tub?
No.
We did it.
We did it.
We made it home.
We did.
You didn't make it home, but like, close enough.
Close enough.
The day was fun. The day was really fun, but
Very long as hell.
very, very long. It is midnight. That's when we got home.
And I still have a couple more bits to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this short so that you can get your people home.
Yeah.
But thanks for bringing me.
Of course. It was
And
fun.
thanks, Progressive.
Thanks.
She
for
made
making-
that, by the way.
I did. I sewed the shirt. I ironed it on. Everyone thought it was so cool.
And you can never wear it again because it's an ad,
Yes, I can, because it is reversible. So if I wear it the other side, it's all the way black.
of course. Yeah, so it's a good day. I think I'm just gonna end the vlog because I don't plan on doing anything else.
Everyone's
for the
gonna
rest
go
of
to
the
bed.
night. Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna take a shower and just go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much for watching, and let's meet back tomorrow for something different.
Something different.
Good night.
Good night.
Seaworld is fun.
Yeah.
A little bit.